Men, it's time for some hard truths. How do you feel about yourself when you're watching adult content? Have you ever really thought about it? Are you ashamed of what you're doing? You should be. Watching adult content doesn't just make you weak, it reduces women to mere objects for your temporary pleasure. And you know it. When you look at a woman in this type of content, you're not seeing a person, you're seeing something to be used. That's what adult content teaches you to see. It strips away any humanity from the women you watch, turning them into something you use, nothing more. This is your reality now. The more you feed this habit, the more you train your brain to view women as disposable. You start to lose sight of who they really are. Women are not here for your entertainment. They're not here to be objects for your satisfaction. If you're stuck in this cycle, you're seeing them through the lens of an animal, not a man. Real men don't need to watch this kind of content to feel good about themselves. That's not strength, that's weakness. Of course, the women in adult content are complicit, but they do it because men like you demand it. The industry exists because men like you keep feeding into it. But here's the thing, no real man would ever lower himself to watch that. If you consider yourself a man of integrity, of self-respect, you would never view a woman as an object to be used for your pleasure. Adult content dehumanizes both you and the women in it. It makes you weak, makes you a slave to your own desires. It strips away your dignity. It's time to stop. Stop letting this addiction control you. Stop viewing women like that. If you want to be a real man, you need to wake up and take responsibility for what you're doing. Real men don't need adult content. They don't need to degrade women to feel powerful. This is on you. Change it. Now. Let me tell you something personal. I was just like you. I started watching adult content at 13 and didn't even realize what I was doing to myself. I started seeing women as nothing more than objects, there for my pleasure, to be used, to be consumed. I didn't respect them. And what did that do for me? Nothing. It took away my drive, my energy, and my purpose. I wasted my youth. My career? Stagnant. My motivation? Gone. I was stuck in a loop, and my depression hit hard because I knew, deep down, I had wasted the most productive years of my life. My 20s were gone, and all I had to show for it was emptiness. It wasn't until I realized how disgusting this view of women was that I started to wake up. I had to change, or I'd destroy myself. I even considered therapy to fix my mindset, to help me see women differently. But that wasn't enough. Then, one day, something clicked. I found guidance through the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna's teachings opened my eyes. He is the operator of everything. The world, including my view of women, was warped because I hadn't seen things for what they truly were. And then, Swami Vivekananda's words made it even clearer. He talked about strength, dignity, and self-control. I realized women aren't here to relieve my stress or provide pleasure. They are beings of value, not objects. That understanding started to shift my mindset. And here's the truth, men, if you want to grow, if you want to be a real man, you can't keep viewing women as less than human. They deserve respect. You deserve respect. You have the power to change how you see the world, and it starts with how you see women. You don't need adult content. You don't need to degrade women. You need self-control, respect, and real growth. Make the decision today, right now, to stop the cycle and become a man who understands the value of women as people, not objects. The choice is yours. Change now.